Is that everything? This feast has to be great.
Yes, it is our last chance.
Wolf-kissed.
Welcome to Ravensthorpe. I'm Eivor, though you seem to know me already.
You are well known to us. I am Toka Sinriksdottir, and the Frankish boar with me is my advisor, Here. We are here on behalf of Sigfred of Francia, renowned warrior and leader of the Northmen there.
You look to be at home here already.
How could we not be? What you have done in this place is amazing. The guest house is a fitting addition. We have also brought new tastes for your long table from Francia. If it is drink you prefer, we have mulled wine.
Very generous. Some might say overly generous.
Consider it a token of goodwill from the hand of my uncle Sigfred. You know, clan to clan.
That would be blood if any here heard I refused to feast, so consider it accepted.
Yes, you honor us. Ravensthorpe reminds me of how Francia used to be. Given the chance, I would visit often.
And you would be welcome. Yet, you do not share your gifts for nothing. I await the boon you surely will ask of me.
Tales of your judgment prove true. You can teach me some of that wisdom over ale this day. Shall we begin?
Let us see if these Frankish treats hold up to scrutiny.
Let us eat!
How one can prefer ale to wine? Mon Dieu, it astounds me still. You Norse may have us Franks on the battlefield, but when it comes to drink, we stand unbeaten.
If it makes me drunk, I'm glad to drink it.
Are there no standards anymore?
I want to show you something. In our travels throughout England, I have taken swords in raids and battles. This I took in a holmgang against two oafish brothers in East Anglia. 'Tis but a worn twig, but is still my favorite.
So you've traveled to all corners of this land before arriving at Ravensthorpe. To what end?
I mean to entice you and others like you to join in the glorious raids along the River Seine.
Who have you talked with thus far?
Many. Jarl Hemminger, Guthrum, even Halfdan. Paris itself is set to be sieged. And after that, we will have amassed more riches than anyone in England has dared imagine.
Let me guess how many Jarls will join you on your Frankish raids and sieges. None.
They just fail to see the scale of the bounty we stand to plunder.
What do you really want, Toka?
Every word I have said is true. But there is something else. A new power is rising in Francia.
What kind of power?
The Frankish kingdoms have been united under one king, Charles the Fat. And with this combined strength, Charles has begun a slow march against the Norse villages there. He killed my father and wiped out my village.
I am sorry for your father and your village. But we have our own troubles here in this land.
With Charles the Fat in power, those troubles will worsen. After his campaign in Francia, he will come for England. Charles will come for you and your clan. His armies multiply by the day. Real soldiers and cavalry, not like the Saxon farmhands and gillers in these parts.
If the Raven clan were to help you, what is it you would ask of us?
Our chieftain, Sigfred, prepares to siege Paris and make the Franks rethink their actions against we Norse. And our longships will grow heavy with treasure in the doing.
My scouts attest to the claims of Toka and her people. But before now, I saw no reason to involve our clan.
Do you see reason now?
If the Mad King Charles does have ambitions for England, we should act. The Siegfrieds you mentioned, he rallies the Norse there. Joining him could be our chance to push back against this new king.
Or I could meet this Charles myself, and if he will not deal with me, I kill him.
This problem is bigger than one king. If we kill one, another will rise. Were he murdered by a Norse from England, it could bring the Franks to our shores even sooner.
Then I will be mindful of who I kill and who I ally with in Francia. Could be a stable king is the way to keep Ravensthorpe safe.
Let me see the sword. I wish to examine the ironwork.
No, I stole this, and it is mine.
Fine. If you will not show it to me, I will have to take it. Ready yourself, Pierre. I challenge you to a holmgang.
Enough. Toka, you came here looking for help with this new Frankish threat, and the Raven clan will answer your call.
You will? You will! I promise you will not regret this. Find Pierre when you have prepared, and we will make for Francia at once.
Thank you.
My head. I should have kept to ale. Toka said to find Pierre when I'm ready to travel to Francia. Pierre,
Ready to leave for Francia when you are.
I'm ready. Francia, the land of Charlemagne and the bitter prize of Ragnar, who sacked Paris for a fortune in silver and sorrow. Now a new king rises, uniting Franks against Norse in open battle, and casting angry eyes toward England. I must stop this mad king from sending war across the sea. Already his armies assemble, and crows gather again over Paris.
Welcome to Francia!
What? No sniveling emissary from King Charles to greet us?
Believe me, Wolf-Kissed, you will feel the warmth of his welcome soon enough.
The Mad King did this.
We all had a part in it.
Gods. This is what he would bring to Ravensthorpe.
It is. We are almost there, but we cannot take the longship around Paris as the Franks' bridges block the way. Our village is inland. We will take the horses from here. The others will follow on foot.
Is there danger of an ambush?
Not this close to the water, and not at night. Siegfried has done his work too well.
I will finish unloading the ship. You two go ahead.
Many thanks, Pierre.
And Eivor, there is something we should talk about when I arrive at Melun. Until then, ride safe.
Mount up. The ride is not long. How will I face Siegfried? He entrusted me to gather axes. He wants me to lead one day, but I failed even this.
The failure was not all yours, Tuka. Jarls are ever busy with their own concerns.
Ah, Just give me strong ale and a good fight. What else matters? Frankish scouts. They have been watching us closely of late. What do you think it means, Eivor?
That Siegfried has not finished his work yet.
Siegfried will not be finished until there are... to fight. Scouts have been gnawing at our heels ever since Charles forced us from the north.
He pushes hard against your people. You might have to lead sooner than you expect, Toga.
I may not be the best one to do it. I see the longhouse. We are almost there. It is strange to be back after so long. I thought to return with an army. Welcome to Milan. We should find Siegfried.
Toka, you have returned. All went well, I hope. Are the others you brought coming behind you?
I need to find Siegfried.
Of course. Well, you will find him where he always is.
Ah yes, he will be at the burial grounds, staring into the mist. It is where he begins most days. This way. Our burial grounds. Sinrik, my father, lies there, with the others. We should go.
There's something calming about this place.
It is a beautiful land. Or would be if it was not filled with Franks. There is Siegfried. You go ahead. He may not be happy to see me return with so few allies.
I will not grant you, Valhalla. You're almost there. Your honor will be redeemed. I swear.
Siegfried.
You came, wolf-kissed. Good.
You knew it was me.
Pierre sent word ahead. Your axe will be a boon to us.
I heard your axe has been busy as well.
Yes, I've slain many on the open field with honor, as Odin intended.
It is our way.
But it is not their way. The Franks dragged our Jarl Sinrik from his bed and gutted him like a coward. They did not even bury him, just left his body for the animals to take. I raised this mound for him.
You want me to join your side against these Franks?
There is no side. There is only blood debt and vengeance and Helheim for those I split with my axe.
I know of blood debt and vengeance. When the time comes, Siegfried, you will have my axe.
Good. 'Tis as I hoped. Now we will feast, and I will tell you of my plans for Paris. This is Vidar, a more noble beast I have never known.
The God of Vengeance. It is a good name.
Many Franks have met the end beneath his iron hoofs. He hates them almost as much as I do.
You placed a carving at Cynric's grave.
Cynric won it from me in the Holmgang when we were children. It is Eikthirni, who watches over Odin's hall in Valhalla. He was holding it when I found him. It was the only way I knew him after the animals had gotten to his body.
Ours will be the greatest raid since Ragnar sacked Paris and brought longships full of silver back to King Horik. We will fill our war chest with silver and our mugs with mead. Blood and glory! Skull!
This is not just about silver, Toka.
He hates being disturbed while he eats.
You know, Ragnar returned with more than just silver.
More than silver? What was it? Swords, precious jewels, wine!
Stories of a dead saint defending Paris. Horik was so awed, he freed the Christians and executed his raiders.
Really? That does not sound glorious.
Behold, I will deliver thine enemy into thine hand, that thou mayest do to him as it shall seem good to thee. Kill the heathens! Bring me Siegfried's head, and that one as well! Leave the stripling alive to tell of it.
The what?
Bishop Engelwin. This is a good night.
Oh shit. This area is off limits. Horses give an advantage, but it will not be enough.
Where did Engelwin go?
Siegfried, wait! What did he say to you?
Toka, see to the wounded, and find the watch! They should have warned us of the attack.
I told you he doesn't like to be interrupted while eating.
We needed that soldier alive to question. Wild heart, level head.
Oh, I like that.
Where is Siegfried going?
My guess is to find that bishop, Engelwin. He hates him above all others. It was he who killed Cynric.
Yes, his sword brother, and your father. I'm sorry, Toga.
Nothing has changed. If anything, the attacks grow more frequent, as you see.
Randvi was right. I have to stop this before it reaches Ravensthorpe.
Unless you can convince their king to surrender, you may have to kill every soldier in Francia.
If we take Paris, many of their soldiers will die. Charles knows that. The threat of it will force him to negotiate.
That oath-breaking coward will never meet you. Even if he does, his word is worthless. Better to kill him.
The problem is bigger than one king, Toga. I must talk to him. It is what my clan expects.
You may be right. But I am not the one you will have to convince in the end. If you kill Engelwin, Siegfried might be persuaded to help you find Charles.
You begin to think like a Jarl, Toga.
Twice our scouts followed Engelwin to the slums south of Paris. When you are ready, that is where Siegfried will be.
I will meet Siegfried there and return when Engelwin is dead. Then, we will find Charles.
Eivor, over here!
Yeah. What is this about?
We have a shared interest. You in
Those do not seem connected.
I am working with a rogue band of men and women across France. Their numbers are small.
You do not believe in them?
I do not, but they do. This is where you come.
It is strange that you support them.
What? Anyway, there is profit.
What do you have?
Nothing to your like?
What have you got for me?
So it begins.
If Siegfried has his way, there will not be a single Frank left in these hills by winter.
He hates them, that is certain. Did you see?
Poor soul Louise, arms for a moment.
Hey! Wiswa!
Wolfkist! Here! How did you find me? Where's Toka?
Toka guessed you would be here. She is still at Milan, looking for your missing watch.
I lost Engolin, but this soldier told me he is heading for the church nearby. Come, we can go through the slums. Even from here I can smell the piss of the slums.
Sigurd, I mean to stop this fight from coming to England. I must meet with Charles.
For what? You cannot bargain with these thralls. Have you forgotten my fallen brother, Cynric?
No, and that is why I must try. It is why I came to Francia. If I kill Engelman, I want you to help me get an audience with the king.
There is no reasoning with you, Wolf-Kissed. You are as wild as your namesake.
In our veins runs the blood of holy kings and conquerors. The Northerners may have numbers, but we have God.
That is Odo, Count of Paris and right-hand man to the king. Drumming up support for his army, no doubt.
Our courage and honor will not fail us, no matter how hot the fight. We will overcome this evil, as we always have.
Self-important as always. The one next to him is Gosselin, Bishop of Paris and a fearsome warrior. For Frank. Those two are for another day. You have to get to Engelwin, and to do that, you have to find your way into the church. The answer is down there in that stink.
That is not much to go on.
If it was easy, I would have killed him myself already. You have an advantage. You are unknown to these people.
The Raider Siegfried is almost at our gates. And what does he want? What the Northerners always want. Blood and silver. Yours and mine.
Me, they know quite well already. Someone down there knows something. All you have to do is get them to tell you.
I have your word. Once this is done, we find Charles.
As you say, but work fast. I cannot leave Milan unguarded long. This Frankish stench already turns my stomach. Three guards. Insulting. I will deal with them, while you find Engelwin. He is hiding in his church. Will you sneak in? Convince one of his own to aid you? Or cover the streets with blood?
As you would?
They deserve no less. But you are the Wolf-Kissed. You do not need my advice. So what will you do?
I will find my own way. Be my eyes, Sunan.
Count Odo is the protector of Paris, the king's man, and he has told you the truth.
Bread or coin? Bread or coin?
Are you the owner?
Owner?
I need to find...
The bishop. I can... There is a priest who does the bishop's...
You have a good crowd.
If you mean tables of soldiers drowning themselves in wine at my... It might be better if not for that old I'd send him away, but...
Thanks for the help.
You look the kind that...
Wine loosens lips as well as ale. Someone at the tavern might know something that will get me into the church. I could look for the scribe at the Plague District. I'll see if someone here knows something more.
Taken care of. Well, not
What
me.
does the bishop...
You mentioned the bishop.
Oh, he took her, my daughter. She's gone. She's a good girl. Never any...
Who took your daughter?
The bishop's soldiers in this... Sir?
I will find your daughter here in the slums. That is 2 good leads.
My cup isn't empty yet. That bishop makes me uneasy. Go ahead, sir.
Show me.
Me. My cup isn't empty yet. That bishop makes me uneasy. For a servant of God, he has a terrible temper.
Guards here are vigilant.
Hold you!
It's not safe here! This way! That was close.
You're welcome.
My father? Yeah,
You stole from the bishop.
I just said I didn't I? Well,
I want that key.
so did the soldiers. But you...
My reward for helping you.
You are welcome. Good luck.
This must be the sewers. Fresh tracks. Bandits must be close. Rats. They're small. Teeth are sharp.
Why must we...
These goods have been packed for travel. The bandits are smuggling.
Everyone knows the bishop has
The key has a Christian cross cast into its bow. This is the church key.
Sorry, we're closed down here. Try your luck back upstairs.
L'homme est trop sage.
The guards are heavily armed. I should be careful here.
Excellent. Where are the men tasked with the other matter?
The church appears close.
It's the plague.
There must be a way.
Only those on your job.
I could be in such bed.
If you were, you'd have mentioned the watchword. But you haven't, so you aren't. Huh?
Himself!
Hold you over there!
Now to find the scribe.
I'm looking for a priest who works for the bishop as a scribe.
The bishop? I do not know about that. One of the nuns might know. I do not know anything.
I'm looking for a priest.
You as well. He's popular.
Someone else was...
Guards from the city.
Tell me where the...
Just over the rise.
The sewer opens here. The soldiers must have taken the scribe inside. That is the stench of death. Bodies here are decayed and falling apart. This body has rotted in the water. It has been down here a long time. Plague corpses, just as the nun said. Floated here from somewhere ahead. That is a priest's robe. This must be the scribe. A list of numbers that shows Engelwin is handling tithes. The scribe discovered the bishop was stealing money, and it got him killed. This is a watchword. Job 121. Will help me gain entry to the church.
Is that another wanted?
Don't touch it! It's the plague for certain.
Best raise my hood here.
I need to get through.
As I told you.
Job 120.
How did you come by?
Is it not enough that I have it?
Strange that he told me nothing of it. Let the northerner through!
Every one of you has sinned and fallen from God. And why do you sin? Because something inside compels you. All...
Did you hear that priest? He was talking about deliverance again.
They are always talking, usually about offerings. You would think God himself was poor if you listen to them. Fallen from God.
Don't say
And
such
why
things.
do you sin?
You'll be taken for a
Because
heretic
something
and sent for
inside
deliverance yourself.
Are you here for the...
Yes. I don't...
Your deliverance ritual?
Yes.
I could take your plate.
You need a robe.
Give me a robe.
My robe?
I will find...
Yeah. It can't be right. Bishop Engelwin didn't say anything about this. Why are they screaming? What do they do in the basement?
I need to find Bishop Engelwin. You know where he is?
If you are here for deliverance, you have a long wait. My brother has been upstairs waiting for hours now.
Well now. This is an impressive hoard for a bishop. Engelwin serves more than the church alone.
What is behind this door?
This is private. Only those appro...
The god mentioned a robe. I should find one. Must be the robe I need.
I see you are ready for the ritual. Take this key. Prepare your heart, and when you are ready, enter through this door. The bishop is waiting for you. I see you are ready for the ritual.
Welcome, traveler.
Your eyes are covered, yet you see me.
Justice and innocence are both blind. Let's see more clearly for it. Find them, light the way, and see the treasures of God. God is light, and in him is no darkness at all. The way through darkness to your deliverance is clear when it is lit by God.
It is a riddle. The way to deliverance. That was me and Engelwin. That is one. That is two.
Justice and innocence light the way. Without them, we are blind. Naked you came from your mother's womb, and naked you will return.
Engelwin. This disguise may not be convincing up close. I should keep my distance from the gods.
Only those who know God can truly know beauty. And to truly know God, this is a paradox and is itself.
More than just greed. Engelwin is gathering a war chest.
Hold there, mon ami. God damn you! Too slow!
not understand. He held the crest and the key. This is a lot of wealth. Engelwin would make a good raider. This is a strange symbol. It must have some meaning. Journals. He seemed at war with his own thoughts. This letter is addressed to Charles and tells of the attack on Milan. It was to be sent this night to a brothel in the town. The king must be there now. Now this is new.
Flo! Où sont les
Tavern Keep. I'm looking for some company.
Northerner. A strapping youth like you has appetites of equal measure, I'm sure. And any other time, I'd be happy to help.
Why not now?
It's locked off. A special visitor, you understand. You'll have to try your luck with the amateurs here.
Perhaps Silva will help.
You know, it just might. You're not going to get in the front door. But as with most things in Paris, there's another way.
Go on.
That big tree outside the front door might be worth your attention. You didn't hear anything from me, though.
Is any visitor really so important that you would refuse honest custom?
That's a reasonable question. One which I can't answer for the sake of my head. Which is an answer of sorts, if you think on it.
I would really like to change your mind.
If your need is that great, you can try talking to the door guard. He's at the bottom of the stairs.
My thanks.
Are you real? Oh, what are you? Another Diablo?
Not an enemy. Not yet. I am Eivor of the Raven clan in England.
Flesh and blood. A northerner, by the look of you. Why do you disturb me? Where are my guards?
Your guards are not coming. Your bishop will not be joining us either.
Engelwin, you've done me a favor, Northerner, though you don't know it. That bishop was an unholy annoyance. What is it you want?
Your soldiers strike at Norse villages. Their attacks grow more common by the day. You make war against us, without cause.
Without cause? This is my land. A kingdom established by God. You are invaders and devils, a scourge I am called to cleanse. My cause is God himself.
Francia may be your land, but England is not.
Ah. The real reason for your intrusion, Diable. You are not concerned with war or justice. You want me to spare your people.
I want to prevent your armies marching on my land.
You murder your way into another land, and you think to stop me driving you back out with negotiation? I am a king. You are a godless invader. Who are you to parley with me?
I am one who might have killed you already, yet you live.
Perhaps this is opportune. What do you think? Could it work? It might work. There is something I require. If you accomplish it, I will be more open to consider your proposal.
A deal within a deal. How like a king. What is this task?
My queen, Ishaldis, has been taken. I want her returned to me.
I assume I must first find her.
My spies tell me she was taken by those belonging to a zealous faction within the church. I know nothing more.
You do not seem overly troubled by her absence.
Marriage for kings is more often a matter of politics than of the heart. In any case, I doubt she is in danger. And you can be certain I want her safe return.
If I do this, you will agree to leave England in peace.
Peace? That is a strange word in the mouth of an invader. But again, you presume too much. Do this, and you will have earned a place at the negotiation table. Nothing more.
When we next meet, it will be with your queen, to discuss your ambitions for England.
As you say, Diable. God will make it so. Now, you must excuse me.
Ah, a customer, perhaps.
I would like... I'm up.
Goodbye.
Wolf-Kissed, you were gone over long. We've had trouble.
Engelwin is dead. Though there's a sickness in these Franks I do not understand.
That is very good. It is as I told you. You see now why it is pointless to try to deal with them.
Yet I must. Information with him led me to their king. Charles and I have reached the beginnings of an agreement.
You met with their king? Do you make yourself my enemy now? Toka failed to bring me any but you, and now you defy me!
I had to act or miss the opportunity. I did not mean to defy you.
Yet you have, and while you did, we were attacked, and took losses you might have helped prevent.
Why? What has happened?
You will see what it is you are so eager to make peace with. Toka will show you. I have our revenge to plan.
Come with me, Wolf-Kissed. You remember our missing watch? While you and Siegfried went after Engelwin, I searched for them. But they were gone. After the second attack, we found them.
What do you mean? Where were they?
Come and see. Look.
These wounds were not made by the sword, or by animals.
It is the Franks. You said yourself, there is a sickness in them. There is no honor in what they do. These were my friends.
I have seen this before. People disappear sometimes. When they return, they are like this.
Toka, I need your help. Charles asked me to find his queen. If I can, I might stop this sickness reaching England.
The queen was at Evreux yesterday, in the company of priests. You will find her there. You think all I do is drink wine and bed handsome men and beautiful women? Merde. I have eyes all over Francia, and they see many things. Some of those things I must attend to now. When you have the time, Eivor, come and see me. I have more work for you.
Siegfried is right, Wolf-Kissed. Even with this proof of the Franks' cowardice before you, you still want to bargain with them? I will not go against my uncle. I am sorry. I cannot help you in this.
You're right. Your duty is to your own clan, Toka. My duty is to mine. It is why I came to Francia. I will go to Evreux alone.
When you are done in Evreux, meet us at our forward camp, west of Paris. We have a siege to prepare.
To keep Charles's armies from England, I must find his queen. She was seen with priests at Evreux. That is where I must go. Frankish flag. The Frankish flag. What are they doing there?
Yeah!
Find a seat where you can. Little mother will soon begin.
The dark waters covered me. Then his holy light came and oh, the glory of his brightness. You will recall the miracle of Saint Orinus, how he raised the burned girl back to life. As a child, I too was burned and near to death. At his altar the saint appeared, touched me, and I was healed. Time could not corrupt the saint's holy body. He touched me so that now I might touch you.
Loki himself could not tell a better story.
God is light. But what have you done in his light? All are turned to their own way and gone astray into darkness. The devil has hold of your thoughts, your hearts, your very bodies. No one is safe, whether you are pauper, king, or queen. Choose this day whom you will serve, for judgment is coming, and with it comes either deliverance or damnation. Let us pray.
Gone. This little mother knows something about the Queen. I need to find her.
Have you seen my husband?
You're troubled. Tell me.
My husband was going to leave me, but he loves me. We sent him to Aquila for a deliverance ritual.
The rituals happen at...
Yes. Little Mother has a sanctum there.
I think you should prepare for the worst. I should go to Aquila, where rituals are being done. tries to cover up. The less attention I draw, the easier it will be to find the Queen. The guard's key. It must unlock something nearby. There's a smell of blood amongst the dust, and a taste of iron in my tongue. A Christian sarcophagus. Most are ancient. This one is new.
No matter what the Bellatores say. Surely little
The
mother.
knife is well made.
Oh! You stuck.
Yes, I have been...
You've picked a bad time. They have the Queen in there. It doesn't seem right.
I will.
Really? Okay. Little Mother needs her knife dipped.
All right. I'll prepare the knife and take it to Little...
If I attack openly, they... The knife is covered with the blood. I can use it to get close to Little Mother while keeping the Queen safe.
This is not the work of God. You know the scriptures, Euphrasia. Where do they instruct you to do such things?
My instruction comes from God, as you will soon see.
Please, get me out of here! They will kill me!
That is the Queen, and she's being held by Little Mother. Those are her elite guards. Best not to try to take them head on. If I open the cage in the other room, the guards might leave to investigate. Those guards have the key to the cage. Opening it would create a distraction.
Before we're discovered. Oh, thank God! I could not take any more. I was going to leave my wife. Now she is the only person I want to see.
Check the cage!
I should not be seen.
My assistance. I cannot begin without my knife.
When my assistant returns with my knife, your deliverance will begin. You should know, Your Majesty. I am... Ah, here is my assistant with my knife. We can begin. I am Little Mother, touched by Santorinus, chosen by God. You are just another royal broodmare, mated to a king she doesn't love. In your bitterness, you turn him against God. You see, Your Majesty, you can hide nothing from a true servant of God.
God himself knows I do not try.
That is a lie. You speak for the devil now, do you know that? But we will cut him right out of you. Then we will get to the truth, you and God and I. Put your faith in that. Assistant, my knife. Ah! Ah! God! Santorinus, save me! Ah!
I will surely deliver thee, because thou hast put thy trust in me. I am sorry she had to die. She was not always like this, and too young for such bitterness. Your methods are uncompromising, but your coming was God's doing. You are a northerner, aren't you?
I am Eivor of the Raven Clan, and I'm not here because of any god. I'm here because your husband, the king, sent me.
Charles sent you for me?
There's no time. We have to find a way out before we are discovered.
I know a way. Follow me. I did not thank you for rescuing me. It was a brave thing to do.
It was not bravery. I'm only here because I have an agreement with Charles to return you to him. Rats.
The plague brought them. Very food here.
For now. If they see me, this will get messy.
You have been used by God today. Do not doubt it. But I have to go now. There is somewhere I must be.
It was not your god who freed you. It was me. And I did it only to return you to your husband. That is where we are going.
You think because you did something it was not God? God used a donkey once. He can use anyone. Even you.
Nevertheless, I'm taking you to Charles.
It is not me Charles wants. I can trust you. I know it. I perceive God working something strange through you. I will show you what Charles seeks.
You could be trying to deceive me.
Yes, I suppose I could. But I am not. Do you really not see the strangeness in all this? That it must be God?
I see only that your god makes it so you can never be wrong.
I like you, Eivor. I can see why God chose you.
I mean to bargain with your husband, the king. But he is a complicated...
was not always as he is now. When he was a boy, he fell into fits of madness. His keepers believed him possessed, including the bull ritual. His conversion afterwards was sincere, though he gained a terrible fear of fire. When we met, he was honorable and pious.
You sound proud of Charles. You loved him.
Do I? Yes, in a way. But we have never been normal husband and wife, in private.
Does he not love you?
It is not him. I could never be what he needed. But he is a man and found solace elsewhere. Often.
The nun, Little Mother, was going to kill you.
Perhaps. Her deliverance rituals were brutal and cruel. Few survived. Euphrasia belonged to a secret group that believes Francia has fallen into apostasy. She thought me possessed.
The Bishop Engelman was part of this group, I think.
You know of Engelman? Yes. They call themselves Belatores Dei, God's warriors. And there are many of them. We have arrived. There is Bernard.
You've brought me all this way to see a child.
Yes. Charles has a son. Little bear.
Richardis! You're safe!
God protects me. Never doubt that, child. Bernard, this is Eivor, a friend. Go now and wash yourself. You've got more color on your shirt than on the canvas. He paints beautifully for a child, don't you think?
He's better than many I've seen. Did you teach him?
I do not have that gift. He got the ability from his mother, I think.
Bernard is not your son.
How could he be? Yet I love him as if he was. As I said, Charles and I were never that way. But he is a man and a king. Naturally, he found other places to satisfy his appetites. From that came Bernard.
You're hiding the boy from his father.
Charles wants Bernard to succeed him to the throne. And Bernard wants nothing else but to please his father. That is why I must keep Bernard from him. He will lead the child down a dark path, one not meant for a good king.
My agreement with Charles was only to return with you. The child need not be involved.
And I will not let him be. Bernard knows to find a church if he needs help and I am not there. I must leave again for a while. When I return, I want to hear your Latin words.
I know you're going to see Father without me. I'm not stupid enough.
By keeping Bernard from Charles, you hope to prevent him becoming king.
You misunderstand me, Eivor. Bernard must assume the throne for the good of Francia. You see what Charles has become. Bernard is young, but will make a good ruler. One that will be more sympathetic to your people also.
If Charles wants the child, he will not be pleased to see you without him.
I hope that is not true. Charles knows the Belatores took me. He would be concerned. We have not been on good terms lately. But he sent you to free me. Perhaps he wishes to be reconciled. That bear is wounded.
Wait. If it is wounded, it is dangerous.
It is all right. What have you done to yourself? There. God is with you. Be more careful now. Off you go. They are noble animals. She had given up. She is all right now. Thanks to God.
Are all bears so tame in Francia?
All of God's beasts respond to love, Eivor. Even more so when they are hurt. In that they are not so different to people.
have the gift with beasts. You're speaking of Charles now. I think the same is true even of him.
Especially of him. We are here. Charles' camp.
I fulfilled our agreement. Here's your wife, the Queen. She is unharmed.
Charles.
My dear wife, finally, you appear before me. You must want for refreshment after your long and complicated journey.
You are still angry. It is for nothing, Charles. I have been as faithful to you as I have been to God. I am sorry for taking Bernard, but...
Ah yes, my son. I thought by finding you, I would find him, but I do not see him. Where is Bernard?
Safe.
Do you remember the night we met? I've never forgotten it. The sky was clear and awash with thousands of stars. The night of our wedding, it was the same. I took it as a sign from God. I knew you and I were meant to be. You were in white, all purity and grace. I thought, tonight, I am not the prince. I am the luckiest man alive. How lucky to take a wife who fell so easily into another's bed. You did not take me as your man, but as your fool.
Charles, no.
To our marriage.
We had a deal.
Oh. Do not be concerned about Bernard, Deschardis. He is my son. Without your interference, he will find me. And you, northern devil, who presumes to sit at a negotiating table with a Frankish king. Here is your deal.
You lied to me.
I did not lie, Diable. I said God would make it so. And so he has.
I will take care of God. Stay here.
What are you doing?
You!
Always saying what they do not mean, to get what they do not say they want.
I failed to mention everything about Charles. I'm sorry. The truth is awkward and I did not see the need.
He believes you to be unfaithful.
There is no end to his accusations. I hoped he had come to himself. Do you think he really meant to kill us?
Yes. Now Paris will fall. Charles has made certain of that. Siegfried was right.
Don't despise Charles. Like that bear, he may yet recover.
I do not share your faith in your god or your husband.
Thank you. That is a hike. Now, I must find Bernard. We will go to the Paris.
I must go meet Siegfried at the forward camp in Paris.
God exalts the humble.
I need to cloak myself here.
are late to the feast, Crow. Longships on the shore. As beautiful as swans.
More like wolves circling for the kill.
True. This is no raid. When we get inside those walls, what happens, Eivor?
You thought before? Bled. Killed.
Yes, but there are children in that city. When the wind is right, I can hear...
There need not be a slaughter.
Tell this to Sig.
Tell me what?
We're here. They see our strength.
To get... Aye, he defends the city.
The High One said.
You quote the...
You have lost...
Go then.
I will at that.
You might pick up his trail at Ponce's Era.
And Eivor, this Odo is no Willory.
I will take 3 Paris mansions.
We know you are crazy. Why 3? One for me, one for my
They will attack on sight here.
The heathen through all these leaves. Keep your voice down. Do you want to be captured and eaten by the heathen?
We're getting out of this miserable tree.
Merde, a twig! It has snapped!
This must be the fort Toka mentioned. I need clues to Odo's whereabouts.
Who shall lead us to victory? Your men have not won yet.
Should be his manor. One with red flowers.
Parole. Cette histoire de Sikon, c'est trahira. Ha!
Won't be gentle if they spot me. Now to find Odo's Red Flower Manor. front of a country manor. This must be Odo. I should wear a disguise in this place.
Don't the plague fix my way! Why does God so Why?
Hold, stranger. Who goes there?
No, I must hide. Norsemen drink the blood of saints. Reveal to Prophet John! Everyone, into the wine cellar!
I will bless you! Pardon me, my lady, but I seek an audience with Count Odo.
I see. But my husband is busy recruiting nobles to aid in the coming war.
Good lady, I too wish to pledge my blade to defend Paris from the heathen hordes.
I see. And are you one of our Frisian allies from the barbaric fringes of the kingdom?
Yes, I have journeyed a great many days along the coast and down the river.
And do you have a signed and sealed writ of audience? Without a proper writ, I simply cannot allow you inside. We must be wary of assassins, you know.
Oh, the scroll. I left it in my saddlebags. I shall fetch it.
I need one of those noble writs to meet with Odo. One of the guests might have one.
Guest has gone mad. He's hiding in the wine cellar.
I won't believe it! One of our nobles cowering like a stable hand?
Greetings, friend.
One of Odo's guests has got filthy drunk.
Was he invited here?
Perhaps.
That drunken noble might have one of those writs I need to meet with Odo.
Help me bash down this door! One of our guests has locked himself in the wine cellar.
Let me.
Oh, Lord Clovis, you have drunk yourself to sleep after making a frightful scene.
Nothing to fear. I will carry Lord Clovis outside for some fresh air.
This drunk has a paper in his pocket. Looks like the writ I need to meet with Count Odo.
I have returned with the writ, permitting me to speak.
Excellent. You may...
I need to find Count Odo. Not getting in this way.
Odo has trusted me and me alone with security.
Leave it to me. I will crush you.
Navestote? Santo Dio! Esperantis!
And with Count Odo leading us, we shall drive these heathen devils back into the abyssal sea.
As you say, my lord, but these Northmen are mortal, not demons. They want land and plunder.
True. The Northmen are fierce, and the king is slow to defend us.
Yet every one of you swore an oath, before God, to defend this realm. We will overcome this evil, as we always have.
I cannot compel you to do your duty. Your hearts must guide you. Goslet, kindly show our guests out. Come out and say what you wish to say, Eivor of England.
You saw me enter. Fair enough. But how do you know me?
My scouts speak of a famed warrior with a raven. Do you think us fools?
I did not expect such courtesy.
Mulled wine, what we call vin chaud. Properly spiced, seated, and served with fruit. My one vice.
Wine grapes do not grow in the north. We drink mead.
Mead. Ever you risked much to see me, I respect that. But why? You have land in England, no?
I have no wish to settle my people in Francia.
Then how much coin will satisfy your lust? 100 deniers? 1,000? And after you, who's next? Ragnar and his sons came here years ago. We bought them off with silver. And they burned Paris anyway.
I do not want silver. I want England free of Frankish meddling. We are not part of your kingdom.
And I would like our kingdom free of Norse meddling, as you call it. But, for argument's sake, what are your terms?
As I said, Charles leaves England alone. Second, he embraces Siegfried as an ally. And finally, he lets Siegfried's Thanes keep their lands in the north.
Rouen and Amiens were my father's lands! You shall never claim my birthright!
Your army will never take Paris. And you will never have peace. Not here, and not in England. My men will escort you out. When next we meet, it shall be on the field of battle. Farewell.
I must return to camp and tell the others what Odo said.
You arrive in time to drink. What will you take?
Wine. Much wine. It was a long journey.
The hero of Ravensthorpe, the Skalds call this one. Gifted at war and at words, they say. But I see no treasure. Where is Odo's silver? Have you kept it all for yourself?
It went as you said. The man is no reed. He would not bend, would not yield.
Franks love to talk, but their words are as empty as the wind.
True. But a wise sailor still listens to the wind. It may foretell a coming storm.
Now, two things we must do to carry this siege. First, we shall take some ground for our catapults.
I will help with this. Somewhere near Paris, I guess. But is it guarded?
The Franks lack the men to hold the whole city. Only the walled island, the Ile de la Cité. Still, go with care.
Good. And the second thing?
Find a flaw in their defenses. A place where our warriors can breach their walls. Or a way for our ships to encircle the island. Some weakness we can exploit.
Agreed. But how?
Might be that I know a way.
Speak, Toga.
In the slums south of the wall.
A Breton lover.
She's not my lover, just a campfire fling. But if anyone knows the city's weak, I would go myself.
They quarreled. The smuggler stole Toka's necklace before she stole her heart.
I will talk to this smuggler and find a weakness in the Franks' defenses. You have...
Good. All is settled then.
Odo will not see it.
You wish for more talk?
We should speak to the Fat King.
What? He tried to kill me. Why talk to him again?
Those stone walls will not yield. Not with... He may give us silver without half our clan dying on those...
Perhaps Toke's right.
Go, niece. Talk to Ev, but soon comes the end of talk.
My word, once given, is never broken. I will fight...
Enough! Friends, uncle. I will seek the king at the Clever Fox, a tavern on the north bank. Pierre says he caroused.
Toke is a good thane. Someday she may stand in front of him.
I hope so. Meet me at the bell tower, Eivor, when you are ready to fight some...
What do you laugh at, Thane?
They say you stink of crow shit, hero.
I need to lay the groundwork for the siege. What to do first? Toke said King Charles carouses at this tavern. Strange to drink and make merry on the eve of war.
Of the king!
The Fat King. What other king could I mean? They say he sleeps here.
He slept here, he ate here, he drank here, and he left here. Where he went after that, who am I to say?
No luck finding the king.
Eivor! No, no luck. Finding such a large, famous man should be easy, but not for me.
Come, let us drink. Who are these strange folk?
Fools with no shame and no honor. Players who perform for the king.
One of these fools may lead us to that greater fool, the king.
Don't bother. It's like talking to drunks or goats. Or drunken goats. Eivor, I should thank you.
For what?
For backing me against Siegfried. He will not talk to the Franks, but we should still try, yes?
Yes. And you can do this thing, with or without him.
But I failed. Nobody here will tell me where to find the king. What should I do?
A wise shield warrior must know both sword...
Di merda! La polizia rubadir!
Greetings, good sir. I would offer...
When the great bear was sleeping, the jesters were a drink.
The bear might be the king, so the king had a room.
Oh, putain! Come on,
It's the devil's sacrament, and like its master, it only deceives.
Per Santa Maria, guardate!
Pantomime is a naughty boy, and a naughty pantomime he drank down wine, he crept upstairs, and he stole the fat bear's key.
You there, that's mute.
The other side must be barred. Charles, I've found your hiding spot.
I found what I need. Charles enjoys the theater in Amiens.
Good.
No, he may lash out if he meets one of Siegfried.
As you wish.
Siegfried the Slayer and his heathen horde march on the gates of Paris! Count Odo calls for all loyal warriors
wait.
to gather at Ville de la Cité!
measure the greatness of a king.
By his height, by his weight, by the length of his...
No! Do not measure our royal majesty by the size of his... anything!
Looks like the backstage. Maybe John.
O daughter of Babylon, who ought to be destroyed, happy shall he be that takes the little ones.
Yes, demon. What? What does it do to the little ones?
He dashes them against the stones.
No. It is only the heathen, led astray by Lucifer, but mortal all the same.
Charles, I heard two voices. Who else is back here?
No one but me, and this weak creature of flesh.
Forgive me.
Talking to that which does not exist opens the door for something that does. This I know.
Let me assure you, my demon exists. As does my god. Kill me. Make me a martyr king.
I should slay you where you stand for that trick you played on me and the Queen.
That will not get you what you want, huh? Peace and a free hand in England, correct?
Put aside what you and I want. Think of your kingdom, your people.
If the world was so simple, bread would grow on trees. Odo is a great man, with greater ambitions. All of my nobles make demands of me. So does the Pope, and the Greeks, the Slavs, the Saxons, the Saracens. And you, huh? Haha, you Northmen. You demand land, hostages, tribute. Sometimes the best move is not to move at all.
You would let your enemies slaughter one another.
I will let my enemies paint God's green earth red with infidel blood. While pious Charles prays only for peace.
Is there nothing you want?
Yes. By now you know I care not a whit for my barren wasteland of a wife.
But your son, Bernard...
My only heir. Bring me the prince, unharmed. And
you want him brought to a dingy theater?
No.
Why then?
My nobles need to see me getting something from you, Northerners. Now, until that day dawns, there is the door.
Instead, gauge his words. Test if they be honest. Or cock.
Friend pantomime, again you air.
Hey! Siegfried the Slayer! His heathen horde march on the gates of Paris!
took none.
Not enough to make me enjoy those off.
He will not even speak to us until we hand over.
But we do not have the
No, but I know where the Queen took him.
I will gather my thanes and take...
To seize the prince lacks honor. We should keep an eye...
I know a man.
A wise choice.
So, one step...
Yes. And I do not want this thing.
Stop! Move out! Stop it! Chris! Don't let
There. That workshop.
An army of wooden giants. Those Franks.
For
what?
Who can say? If by Frankish law.
Among the Saxons, it is much the same.
Aye. But the Saxons...
It would be like unleashing Fenrir the Wolf.
We are God's But if...
Gosling and Eb... Come on. Let us go.
Quite a show they put on. We'll have to fight those Franks soon.
True, but today is not that day. My men are ready. Come, let's take some ground for the catapults.
I would never give my warriors a shameful death like that.
Nor would I. But I have met rotten rulers in many lands.
You speak true, Siegfried. The Franks have no monopoly on wickedness.
Almost there. Now, let us travel light and stick to the rooftops.
Siegfried Skullbreaker is here!
Come, men! We shall take this workshop and make it our own!
We scouted the place. They keep watch, but not well.
And the sight lines?
A perfect place for our catapults to hurl stones upon that cursed town.
I never took you for a rooftop runner, Siegfried.
I am no goat-footed climber like you, but I hold my own on cliffs and walls. Attack! Vengeance or death!
A new catapult are eager for battle. I must be careful now. This place has a good line of sight to the city wall. great victory. The gods smiled upon this day.
Indeed. This gives us another place where our catapults can smash down their walls. Eivor, know you the fate of Vidar Odinson?
The god of vengeance, who fights beside his father in the battle at the end of days.
Yes. Vidar avenges him. Vidar twists the great wolf's neck with his bare hands, then stabs the beast through the belly.
So say the Nordnir.
Days like other days. We will
It is good.
Je las von Nisan.
Now to find Nolan, the Breton smuggler Toga told us about. If there's a weakness to the island, she will know it.
Pardon, friend. Did I hear you speak of a smuggler named Nolwen?
I did. That damn thief promised a jug of wine to guard her warehouse.
Oh, and where is her warehouse?
It's, over to the east somewhere. Got a place.
Thank you, my friend.
All right. The smuggler owes me wine. Guard my warehouse, he says. And I'll give you a... Smuggler owes me wine. Guard my warehouse, he says. And I'll give you a jug of wine.
Food, herbs, healing wraps. I wonder who these are meant for. Arrowheads, whetstones, smuggled goods meant for the Ile de la Cité. The smuggler must know the island well. Seems the Queen knows the smuggler. Maybe Rishanias can help me find Nolan.
What do you see, Sunan?
Termine haver uns postruns.
Let us pray in the words of our Savior. Peace I leave with you, my peace I give unto you. Let not your heart be troubled, neither let it be afraid.
A heathen monster! Bearing weapons on our holy ground!
A trusted friend. Good people, do not break the peace of our church.
Who can trust a pagan diable? How many have you killed?
Friends, remember, when the Good Samaritan saw the beaten man, he had compassion and bound his wounds.
keep busy, Queen.
Someone must tend to those who fall in battle.
Plague did this, not war.
War breeds plague, Eivor. I am not yet ready to return to Charles, if that is what brings you here.
No. I seek a Breton who resides in this ward. Name of Norman.
I know her! A freelance thief.
A disreputable woman, although not without talents. To those who can pay.
They say she can smuggle goods and messages over walls and past guards.
Yes. So why do you seek this woman's help?
Better we take the city before it starves. We will not harm the commoners, if I can help it.
But Siegfried the Frankular leads this army, not you. He inflicts his vengeance upon us, town by town.
Because the Franks killed his brother.
How many Northmen must die so Siegfried can avenge one man? Should his niece die too? Should you?
I cannot stop entire armies. Only urge
You did save my life.
Thank you, Queen. I'm in your debt.
Alas, I do not know.
I know! I know the way to...
On the map?
Not so fast, little prince. This place is not safe.
Nowhere in Francia is safe now. Mother Richardie says so.
How is it you know where this smuggler works?
Yesterday I went on an adventure and followed her. But she saw me and waved. I felt silly.
I've been down this way before. Thanks, Bernard. Get back to the Queen.
Bye, Eivor. Have fun, and let's have another adventure soon.
Why so sour?
And you, my friend. Just who are you? Bonjour, my brave friend. But I do not have any silver.
I'm not here to take your silver.
Praise the saints. And I thank you for your fine and timely blade. But I must go.
No, you see, I'm a friend of Richardis, Queen of Francia.
And I am married to the Pope. Long may he reign.
They say you walk through the city's walls. I need your help.
I am no ghost. Just a simple bard from Brittany that has lost her way.
Look, you are a smart.
And if I know a thing or two about all that... But...
My friend Toka wants her necklace back. This I know.
There is her chain, friend. Tell her to find me in Nantes when this is all over.
Toka, she'll hear your words.
All is well. So what do you need, Northerner?
I seek a weakness in these walls. Is there a hidden tunnel?
No, not so simple. The Franks sealed the city well.
The bridge? I can reach the bridge from outside.
A little silver birdie told me that the bridge is found...
I see. And if we can take that bridge down...
You did not hear this from me.
Where is this bridge? Must be near. The smuggler was right. Some jars of grease will bring this bridge crashing down. I will set up the jars so we can destroy the bridge later, during the attack.
L'homme n'est trop sagesse. Ie livre punais molt vicious.
Tell me to scout the Northmen's army by myself? What do I want? Hey, you don't belong down here. Though, to be honest, neither do I.
Then let us pretend we're both elsewhere.
Why not? We are all doomed.
Maybe if I moved something I could get across.
What do I want with their suicide mission? Let's see how well they hold the city without their precious bridge, bastards.
The trap is set for the siege of the island. Better return to the others.
The warrior beside us, nothing else. Not gold, not glory.
You. Where are Siegfried and Toga?
Battle my...
You have a clever tongue, friend.
Fate already knows.
Again I ask.
Fetching.
I shall wait.
Back to force out the strong red wine, and we are drunk.
Bloodlust.
Far from home, before another city of strangers. When did our lives become a saga, Sunan? Yes, I know the day. The very day when Mother and Father died. Count Odo will not hear reason. Charles plays games. I cannot trust the lives of my people with such men. The Queen now. She I could trust, but she lacks power. My place is here. With Siegfried and Toga. Come what may.
Eivor, you return. That means all is ready and we cannot turn back now.
Why do you worry? You will collect more swords.
I know how to fight other warriors on the field of battle. This is a city. There will be flames.
It matters not. Tomorrow we will fight as warriors, not ruthless killers. This I swear upon my honor.
Ah, Eivor the Talker. And to whom have you so freely given your word about how...
I said it. The gods heard it.
And if I say we burn this city...
If you truly would say such a thing, who am I to heed your words? But I thought you a better man than this.
Good, good.
Time to go lie on my furs. How do you do that, Eivor? Sleep before a battle?
Easy. I remember my mother's murder, each moment. Second, I recall every word the All-Father ever said to me. And finally, I think upon this war-filled world, and of the next, the whole of endless wonder. Only then do I rest.
They say Halfdan Ragnar's son is the strongest of Ragnar's sons.
Strong he is. Once he took an arrow in the shoulder. He tore it out. Today, warriors, we shall take that city and sack it. And tonight, friends, we shall. Now is the time of honor. The day of.
The King of Glory? The Lord is strong and mighty in battle. He trains my hands for war, so that my arms may hold this cross of gold. I shall not yield!
Brave Sif, bring the gift of victory. Feed my need for vengeance. Of Vanir, O Aesir, crush these walls.
I am the gate of Paris! Die for me, heathen coward! No coward! Fight fair!
The gates! The gates have fallen! The city is ours! Spare no one!
By Sif and Tyr!
Fate favors the brave.
Rush the palace gates! We'll bring down on Odo's skull! To the palace! Fire and vengeance! Faster! Faster! Catch them off guard!
This area is off limits.
To hell and victory!
Thanks, Eivor.
Warriors! Halt!
There is a deep wrongness here. These dead, they are all Norse.
Where are those Frankish dogs? The silence gnaws my guts. Shields up and close ranks!
Cutting us down.
Fall back! Fall back! Damn the gods! I walked right into Odo's trap like a yearling elk.
Do not lose heart, Siegfried. Battle is a fickle goddess.
Uncle, it is worse. The scouts report that warrior priest,
Goslar?
Yes, he rallies a large force.
Damn the gods.
Our catapults could hit that church.
We should light signal fires on the towers. That will give the catapults something to...
Yes, do it.
Good. And I will take down this warrior priest Goslar before he rallies the Franks.
Eivor, keep up! We must light those towers! Watch out! Damn their aim! Where are they shooting? Eivor, climb up and light the towers. I will take out the guards below.
That's one tower. Now for number 2. The gates are down! Charge!
You there! Help! Yes, you, the hulking barbarian! Please help me!
I remember you.
You have earned my eternal gratitude. I assume you seek. Please, take the trip.
Thanks.
Disappear.
Hush, my son. You didn't see anything. You're scared.
Fear not, brethren.
That cross.
We are safe behind these stone walls. Safe in God's house.
Safe? The Northmen have broken through the city gates!
And ran right into our trap. Even now.
My God.
Join your nailed God in death, as you serve.
Mama, I'm scared.
Clear the hall!
Hush, child. Shh, hush. Come, Eivor. The fighting still rages through the streets. We need your strength.
Blood red wine for your drinking horn, my brother.
How does this end, Toga? Killing everyone?
It is as I feared. The bloodlust is upon him. He will slaughter the whole city.
If I can reach Count Odo, I can make him surrender to stop this madness.
Siegfried's warriors have surrounded the gates to Odo's palace. With Kozlan dead, the streets are ours. We are moving the catapults to batter the palace gates down.
There must be another way. Over, under, or around those walls.
Nolwenn once spoke of a tunnel in the...
One way or another, I will get in. Smuggler.
That was before your...
This slaughter is not my doing.
You have not won yet. Shar is marching toward...
Gods.
Well, they are close.
All the more reason I must hurry and end this thing.
I know a way. But there is a band of...
Show me. Upon...
Fine. Those guards are too close to the tunnel.
I will chase them off.
Stop there, you...
Hurry now, Eivor. Down into the dark we go. That tunnel takes you into the Palais.
Thank you, Norman. And you?
I will say what I can of my first
for you two.
Now to sneak inside Odo's palace.
Bonsoir! God grant me strength! Bonsoir, Saint-Denis!
Deus nos solde!
Au latin! Shit!
Now that I'm inside the palace, I need to find someone to point me toward Odo.
Pardon me.
Count Odo? Who cares about...
Oh, why?
Walter?
Odo's priest might lead me to Odo. But I need to sneak past these guards to the servants' wing. Even more guards in this hallway. I must tread with care. Odo's bedroom. If his wife is inside, she might know where he is. Jammed. Need to get on the other side.
Why the Count will not...
Pardon me.
No, this is for Lady Theodorat, his wife.
A healer.
While helping persuade that work...
I will see...
Oh, my lady, why the Count will not attend to you, I will never know. The mother of his children, to think it's so stubborn that Odo, and that pathetic Walter Dustance, too drunk to give last rites. A travesty, that.
Special wine. Maybe for a high. Could come in handy. Looks like it should open something important.
Pardon me. Yes.
Who are you again?
Here's your wine. Now do...
Wine? Ah,
red wine.
oh.
Before you do...
Although I do not know. On the second story.
Thanks.
I should head to Odo's bedroom.
Is that you, Odo, my love? Are you the priest? Father, well...
Ah, yes. I am the priest, your ladiness.
Forgive me, Father, for I have sinned, and now I'm dying.
They are safe with that good man, Walter.
Thank you. But, Father, please, will you carry a message from a dying woman to her beloved husband?
I will, my dear. What should I tell Count Odo?
That he is a good man. That he must live for our children's sake. For Paris. For Francia. He must not die.
I promise I will do this, good... His sanctum.
Up the landing and across the hall.
Locked in.
There is a key in the islands.
Farewell.
What good are our deaths, my lord? Your lady wife lies dying. Go to her. Your duty as a husband.
My duty is here. When Charles and his army arrive, we will join the attack. We will crush the heathens between the hammer of Charles and the anvil of Paris. Leave, Walter. Go comfort my wife as best you can. God, it seems, has chosen a different fate for me.
The priest is right. Lay down your arms. Save your city.
Among the Northmen, is not death in battle the best way to die? Come, share a glass of wine with a doomed man.
I have heard many a warrior cry out for them. I no longer can say if this is the best way to die. Your wife's wound is severe. An arrow to the gut.
And I won't last the next quarter of an hour.
She said to be strong for your children. Do not...
Look at these works of stained glass. Delicate.
Wondrous works. I grant you that.
We brought them here for you tell me to surrender my city. What would you do?
I would fight. And someday, I will die with steel. But today is not that day.
And if I put you on your back, bleeding out and...
My mother...
Come, daughter! Bleed for Paris!
Not make me slay you.
Honor demands. Die. Lend me your knight.
A fine blade for a fine warrior. But not, well...
Give me a quick death.
Those are not Siegfried's horns.
Charles and his army. They do not fight. I see a flag.
Siegfried and Charles would hold parley. I must be there.
As should I. But I am your prisoner.
Then I release you on your honor, and trust you to keep our truce.
Thank you, Eivor.
Lord Siegfried, I offer a gift of silver as a token of the love and friendship between us. Let us have peace.
Silver for a truce.
Not a truce, but a lasting bond. I name you my Lord of Rouen.
I do not kneel to wooden gods, let alone living.
Eivor!
As to you, good. I made it inside the palace. Odo would have surrendered the city, but...
But Charles showed up with his mighty flag of truce.
Aye. And you?
After we split up, I took my thanes and secured the bastard prince. He's nearby, safe.
Eivor!
So it is said. And
He brings enough treasure to make
for those who live.
Gambling our lives for...
By Loki's bloody balls, yes.
I've dealt with Charles more than you.
He can try.
Uncle, we came for wealth and peace for our clan. We can't take all of Francia. We're too few.
Charles.
Siegfried.
This man, Siegfried.
Goslar, Abel, and my wife died defending Paris from these river pirates. And now, you offer them? Are you mad? Wait. We know you are. Let me ask instead.
Siegfried swears to protect our lands in the north.
If you surrender my birthright, you are no king of mine!
Count Odo, I bested you in battle and spared your life. Honor the terms of our truce.
This heathen.
Today has been a good day. We will take our silver and go.
Wait. A final matter.
I cannot hand over the boy to one such as you. He's free to go where he wills.
You dare defy me?
Do you want battle, King? I will take your silver and your balls.
Do not wreck our truce, or...
Bernard is not any boy.
What? Have you forgotten how to make another?
This is not...
We have won a great victory. Tomorrow, the Franks will bury their dead, thanking their god that they yet live. And they should, for Paris was merely kissed this time. Should we breach those walls again, we will bare our teeth and bite. And should Charles judge it wise to draw swords against us again, let him remember the glint of our axe blades. Let him remember the red mist on the air, the taste of iron.
Enjoy the feast all! A purse full of silver to any who can drink more ale than I! Skål! Skål! Come here! Have you ever seen something like this?
What is this?
Yes! What is more amusing?
We've done...
Would you like to try, Eivor?
Where do I start?
Good sport, Eivor. To raise the stakes and fun, I would... Ready?
Eigi gefast upp! Afklappi! Skorta í göngu en þú sért dauður! Já! Svóley, komdu!
Viltu lána mig hann á
Alföður sér þig!
You are fast, Eivor!
Við munum ganga á kaupgangum.
Áfram! Berjast á móti! Kom!
Seems your legs were blessed.
No.
Indeed. And we...
The winning, so...
And the roads...
Yes. No.
No lessons today. And tomorrow... That is clear.
You honor me.
By the way, I was glad you did not...
I could not doom the boy.
Ah, Eivor!
Cheese throwing?
The most pungent game of them all. Nastier than Charles himself.
You enjoy that?
I prefer to... So, one...
How do I win?
You need to throw at least 2 blocks of cheese past the green banner.
Will not hurt.
Enda þú enda, fíflið!
Bravo, Eivor! Good throw.
Did I?
You definitely earned...
You expect...
I thought you best...
As much about...
Oh.
Worry not about what...
Right. Plenty to celebrate about this night.
Something was amiss with Siegfried earlier. A little ale may have lifted his spirits by now.
Eivor,
Quite a trove of rich...
What were you doing with
I was trying to gain his surrender. What of it?
Is it not strange? It is...
We fight because we must.
Is that or maybe the... No. Francia's cup overflows. Tomorrow, we quit...
We gave Charles...
Our word.
That was different.
Fuck Charles! We spare...
I cannot let you do it,
Then stop.
I need to go after him. Cast about this land, my friend.
Will it be a Holmgang then, Wolf?
I only ask that you want...
What does a crow staffer like Charles? And he owes me every...
No amount of Frankish blood will bring Cynric or the others back.
All this talk of right and wrong. Or are we too dry or wet?
If you want to find peace, this is not the way.
Look forward, look back. It is death in both. Now answer my challenge.
Your sorrow will linger if you do not face it.
It is as if you speak with Cynric's voice. I have been at sea.
And if your brother were here?
To move forward. My time here is over. My kin not...
What will you do?
Leave this place. Ask different questions.
Siegfried! Where is he going?
Away.
Then I am going with him.
No, Toga.
He was not himself a solitary man.
He led well, but all leaders must one day...
When his strong...
And his fires...
I lack it.
Sometimes...
I have an audience with Eivor. It is urgent. He says the Queen may be... My spies confirmed this. Charles has been hunting again.
What do you think?
Odo would not lie. He says it's urgent.
Then go.
Please, please, spare me some coin. Oh, if you have none, I take blessings as well. Dab! Miss Boone!
Eivor of England.
You sent for me?
I did. Look at these workers. Working happily. Working with pride. The beauty of my family vineyard depends on them. The quality of the wine is their doing. They are not beasts of burden. They take as much pride in these grapes as I do.
I'm not here to admire your vineyard.
No. But this is more than a vineyard. It is a vision of Francia. A vision that cannot exist under Charles. Ah, pluck the grapes right on time, Roland. Très bien. Dependable as always.
Merci, monsieur.
These grapes produce the wine that my vineyard is famous for.
I admit, there is an uncommon beauty to these lands.
Indeed. Come. I am slower than I once was. My physician says the wounds you have delivered should have taken me.
You chose to have that fight.
And you fought for your people and for your honor. I do not hold it against you. Any true leader would have done the same. We are more alike than we first appear, Eivor. And I will carry the scars to remind me. I feared my message.
See,
that should be cause.
Toka has learned much from...
These men represent the... I now...
Honor.
Indeed.
Bernard.
What great... Where? She's hiding in a tavern in Amiens. This rebellion will succeed. And when...
Your true ambition.
I was a loyal servant to... You want a Frankish king who will never march on England? If...
You are an honorable man, Count Odo.
And in so doing, you will have sealed...
First, I must seek out Rishanis.
Then go, Eivor the Wise.
a look, Sunan.
It was a massacre. Mon Dieu.
These men must have been the Queen's Guard. Tavern Keep, what happened here?
Hide! I am not sure it has gone. The monster, so much blood. Just hide!
Better to look around myself. Is this how the Queen escaped? Or the way enemies got to her? More of Odo's men. They failed to safeguard the Queen. A monk. What was he doing here? A red puppy. Yes, these are Odo's men. A scroll. It has an odd marking. Could have been part of Bernard's studies. The Tavern Keep may know something about this scroll and its markings. There's a dead monk up.
It's...
the boy Prince read.
Bernard? Oh, yes, they were here. That monk was his teacher. I heard the Queen tell Bernard to go to the priests and...
Then I will look in on this church.
Clerks, the pardon presente all.
Hear ye, hear ye! Amiens to celebrate King Charles' great victory over the heathen chieftain they call Siegfried! Show your faith and loyalty!
Saw the boy, I know it. The bastard
The gods
prince.
here are
You hear what Charles means to do to the Queen?
I don't care if she's a witch or diable. Nobody should be burned alive.
Oh.
I will finish you! You are pathetic!
Eivor!
What happened?
The monster took us to Father's villa. But Richardis distracted him, and I snuck... There is a tower there.
Where is Richardis?
The monster.
You mean the one who slaughtered so many?
He said we'd be brought to Father for something.
What kind of test?
He called it a trial. Yes.
He means to burn her alive. Go, Bernard. Go to your house.
I can help. I know.
You must keep yourself safe, Bernard. It will be a grand task for you to sneak all the way down to...
I can do it.
Good. Keep going.
Au revoir.
What's this? Locked. Maybe there's a way over the damaged section.
Hey! You dog!
Merde! Merde!
My feet ache. I'll go now!
Queen really going to be put on trial by her own?
The king.
It appears that God and
That is for us. The Lord. I am his wrath. I think you want the pain. You like it. I want only to stab you. Wickedness. He's inhuman.
Lord! Heaven and earth! Obey! I must find Bernard.
Bernard is safe.
Once again, he...
You mistake Grace.
Poor Bishop Guzla. I will pray.
Charles and I need to talk.
No. He is... His whole life is fear.
Count Odo would have me kill Charles.
Would you kill a man for the crime of...
Not a moment ago, he was to have you burned alive.
Spare him. Subdue him somehow. There! We can live. I assure you, he will grow up to be...
Charles has dishonored all of his allies and his...
This is folly, Eivor.
If not, let it avenge all the Norse he has felled here in Frankie.
Father, judgment.
This is madness. What have you done, Charles? He slaughtered his own servants. Madness.
I always knew it. She is pure.
When they cheated and attacked, who was there for you? It was me.
I know. I see clearly now. I should never have doubted you.
2 kills. I should look around.
Save me, oh mother!
Could work on the door in the main hall.
The little
Second key.
Against the stones, I know.
This is madness.
I hear you! Come in, my king! Please, stay back! I will burn you! I know your fear! I have fire!
I'm not him. I'm not the king.
Gods. Another key. I should try these on the main hall door. This better work.
She's the angel. The saint. The one who shimmers with the Lord's light.
I know.
We are what they say. But I knew below this.
Louder.
I am not the only. Ah! No, he's allowed in here. She's the more like a selfish heathen.
Now is my chance.
Fool. I am not mortal, but you are. Die!
He seems to resist my attacks. I need him closer to the fire.
Nice. No! Not fire!
Stun them. Far from the braces.
It is burning me!
I need him closer to the fire.
You killed him with good blood, you diable!
Killed him before. Maybe he will rise from the dead again.
He feels the fire for a reason.
It is burning me! I will devour you! No! Not fire!
I need him closer to the fire.
You will bleed!
That was for Count Odo, who will rule this kingdom when you are dead.
I will crush his bits in an iron press for this! It is burning me! Die, diable!
He fears the fire for a reason.
No! Not fire!
Fire.
No!
No! What have they done to you? It did not have to.
His death is payment for the many he has killed.
Speak not of mercy, while his blood is...
Charles was a threat to my clan. He was mad beyond reason.
And should your clan be a threat to one of your neighbors, I hope God grants them the wisdom you lack. Now leave us.
If they see... Something is happening.
Just know, Charles will never honor a bond with you.
Ha!
How dare you? Wait! Eivor! Finally, we can talk sense.
Richardis yet lives.
And when Francia's nobles back me to be their next king...
That makes today a day for...
Skull!
Skull! Santé!
It has been curious to know you, Eivor. Here's hoping there are... I must go now and attend the throne.
Your greatest challenge.
As do I.
Is it wise to put...
You can bargain with him, Joker. I know it will be strange to...
I know. leader. I have much to consider.
Stay true to your honor, and bring
I will send word should the Franks grow an appetite for England again.
to your relations with Odo. Consider...
No. Those lands are compensation for the hard...
You sound more Jarl-like all the time. And now I must think of my own people.
Before you go, have this.
It has been my honor.
I hope to lead as well as you do, Eivor.
Farewell, Toga.
Sometimes we are lucky.
You must have heard about Chuck.
We have eyes and ears everywhere.
Frankia.
That remains to be... What do you want to do? Back to England?
To England.
Off we go.
Eivor!
Are we safe?
It will be many winters before Frank...
My spies say Paris fell.
It did.
In what way?
I killed the Mad King, Charles the Fat. Odo, the Count of...
Is that good for us?
Time will tell. But Odo is an honorable man.
That is comforting.
We also have a hardy ally in Toka Simmerikstotia.
She is young.
And a quick study.
Perhaps they need not know the danger we faced.
We came home with bounty, glory, and some...
They will say everything.
New strength comes to weathered halls. Now we can rest. What in the Nine Realms was that? The message has come.